That didn't happen because you never called, the letter says.
There's a lot of sweetness and hugs and snuggles happening in the West Village right now.
I don't know how we manage it all, but we do, and it's chaotic, but we love it.
In public, pregnant Meghan looks her usual poised self, attending a charity awards evening last week with her husband, Prince Harry.
I'm so grateful to be back.
But underneath her calm and graceful demeanor, private anguish. Your actions have broken my heart into a million pieces, the letter published by The Mail on Sunday says. Meghan sent the letter in August last year, following the royal couple's wedding in May. Mr. Markle was supposed to have walked her down the aisle, but in the days leading up to the wedding, it came to light he had been paid to pose for tabloid photos of him preparing to travel to England. He subsequently had a heart attack, and Prince Charles had to step in as chaperone. You've told the press that you called me to say you weren't coming to the wedding. That didn't happen because you never called, the letter says. Meghan's dad has claimed she won't answer his messages. But in the letter, Meghan reportedly writes, "You haven't reached out to me since the week of our wedding. And while you claim you have no way of contacting me, my phone number has remained the same." NBC has not independently confirmed that the handwritten letter is Meghan's. She is known for her lovely penmanship. Concerning her new husband, the letter says, "To hear about the attacks you've made at Harry in the press, who was nothing but patient, kind, and understanding with you, is perhaps the most painful of all." A royal source told NBC they, quote, "won't deny that the letter is genuine and that there is more to the letter than what has already been published." The official response from Kensington Palace? No comment.
Us now via FaceTime is the new dad himself, Andy.
Isn't he cute?
Andy, you're on paternity leave, but has it really hit home that you are the dad of this adorable tiny human?
No, I just sit and stare at him. I can't get over his head of hair.
Yes.
He's adorable, you guys. He's so cute.
He's beautiful.
What did you think, Andy, when they placed that little baby in your arms? Take us through that moment.
Hoda, I couldn't believe it. I was in the delivery room. They cleaned him up a little bit. They put him, I took my shirt off and they put him right there. And he was so alert. He wasn't crying. His eyes were open. And we just stared at each other for about 2 hours, just looking at each other. And he was touching my face. And it was just incredible. And I just... I was hoping he was going to have a little hair on his head, and the kid's already over-delivering.
He is truly astonishingly cute, Andy. We're totally objective about this. He's so sweet, so cute, that little round face. Like, when you hold him, are you just feeling like, I can't believe this happened to me. I can't believe this. I get to have this experience.
I can't, because, you really have to. It's not that easy for a single guy to do this on his own. It takes a village, as they say. And so I really wanted him. And the fact that he's here and he's so perfect and he's in wonderful health. And I have great gratitude for my surrogate and all the people who helped me get to this place. And I'm just thrilled. It's truly a dream. And Hoda has been a great inspiration for me, I'll say. And it's a real, there's a lot of sweetness and hugs and snuggles happening in the West Village right now.
Become the modern face of mompreneur. How do you say that? Mompreneurs everywhere.
When she's not cooking up a homemade meal for her family of 5, you might find her courtside cheering on that fella named Steph Curry.
Ayesha Curry, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Before we get to the announcement, let's talk about the fact that you are a party of 5. And we both just talked about the fact that you get that one more. It's a game changer.
It's an absolute game changer. I'm like, I have 2 arms, 2 hands, but I have to have like 4 more invisible ones. And so they're there. I don't know how we manage it all, but we do. And it's chaotic, but we love it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I found it interesting, just kind of reading your background, how you've nailed it perfectly, because today is one of those days for me where I feel like there are not enough hours in the day.
No.
How do you manage too few hours in the day, yet you still have so much going on. And again, we're going to get to your announcement in a second.
I always say, like, I didn't know how much you could achieve in a day until I became a parent. And it's one of those things where I'm like, what was I doing with my time in my younger years? There's so much more I could have done. But I think it's about making sure that whatever task you're involved in at the moment, you're fully committed to that one thing. And so for me, it's when I'm working, I try and delegate a certain amount of hours to working. But when I'm with my children, my phone is down. I'm totally engaged with them. And I find that I'm like a more proactive, more engaged, happier parent that way.
More present. So let's get to this announcement we've been talking about. If we had a drum roll, we'd use it.
Here, I'll do this.
You guys are so sweet. So my lifestyle website, Homemade, is live today. It's
right now.
shophomemade.com. I'm so excited. It's been such a work in progress. It's a rebrand. And so now it's all things for the home. We cover all of the bases from meal kits to bedding, cookware. It's all there, one-stop shop, but it's accessible and affordable, which is what I wanted to, put out there.